We live. I think we live. Hold on. Are we? Wait. We live. We live. We live. Hello. Give me a second here. God, it's fucking warm in here. It is. It is warm. It is so fucking hot outside. It is like 27, 28 or something degrees, which for me is hot. Like anything above like 22 to 23 degrees Celsius, I am out. So, I'm fucking suffering. Even with AC, I am in fucking agony. Anyway, hello. Hello, hi, how you doing? A bit of a delay. Half an hour delay because I was on time. I was here and ready to start at 7, like half an hour ago. But then apparently OBS told me I had to update my driver, so I went and did that. And then when I did that, apparently VTube Studio just wasn't working. It just wasn't. It just kind of like poofed and I couldn't open it. So I basically restarted VTube Studio like 3 times and it didn't work, and then the game wasn't showing up on screen. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna restart this whole thing again. So I restarted my laptop, and then my grandparents came back and we just had a little chat. But now we're here. Now we are here. Today we are at least gonna finish up the investigation, which shouldn't be too much longer, and start the start the first trial. Well, start the trial. I don't remember if this one has just one or multiple day. I don't remember. I do not remember. Either way. I don't think we can finish this case today, depending on how long the trial goes. I don't fully remember. But we'll see. We'll see. This is the one. Yep. Whew. Okay, now we go. I think we don't have too much left. We haven't gone to haven't gone to the detention center yet. And we need, I think there's like one other place we need to go. We've been here. Right? Let's go to the detention center for. Oh yeah, we haven't really gotten to investigate the park yet. We're gonna do that after this. Visitor's room. Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell. For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Ah! Yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Talkie. I still don't know what the pun in that name is besides walkie-talkie, which I don't see the connection to. Sorry, isn't questioning right now. Could take a while. Trach. Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. Alright, never mind. I guess we're not gonna see him. Let's examine though. Camera. That security camera is looking at me. I wonder if they tape all of this. I would assume they do. A security guard. He stands there watching this room. I have no idea if he's listening to us talk. I'm not even sure he's breathing. I think that's about all. Well, that was quick. In that case, we just go over to the park. And now we present to you Wait. Wasn't there something? Wait! No, 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 no. I remember. I remember. Fucking Phoenix told us to find some fucking white powder under a hat. Now I remember. Right, and then we can go and talk to Emma. So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh? Whoa. You know what this is, Trucy? I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at Trucy. This is getting more and more suspicious. Trucy, no! Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is. Yeah. Why did he have that in his drawer? Dresser drawer. Why did he have that in his room? Phoenix? Okay, now we go back. And now we show it. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood. That is a description. Does this ring any bells? Is that? It couldn't. Where'd you get that? I bought it from the office? Brought it from the office? You work at the Wright & Co. law offices? Yes. Yeah, sort of. Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Daddy? I'm sorry, who did you say you were? Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. Oh god, I have something in my eye. Oh no. Oh no, I think I have an eyelash in my eye. Never mind. Do I? Do I not? There was something. I think that something is gone. I hope that something is gone. Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. Apollo! If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints. Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. Alright, can I show stuff to you now? Can I show my badge to you now? Ah, an attorney's badge. Reminds me of when Mr. Wright was still defending. Everything I have now is thanks to him. Remember, help as many people as you can. That's your job. She's right, Polly. Let's make a difference. Is something wrong? No, nothing. I actually felt inspired for a moment there. Maybe the map? Wow. Oh god, I got cut off by a yawn. What do you mean I think you need more than scientific help? I mean, you're right, but... Alright, let's talk now. The report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Wait a moment. Okay. Jesus Christ. For a moment, I had mild panic and somehow thought that I might have still been muted, but no, we're good. We're good. Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. T-Bone! Welcome in, how you doing? How am I doing? I am doing fine. A little tired, a little exhausted, and warm. Because it's hot outside. But besides that, I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Said the same thing. But yeah, I hope your day or night or whatever is going well. We just started too, so we're pretty early. Wait, what was it said? Pistol, not the other thing to combine this day and age unless you're a cop or a gangster or unless you live in the States. Incidentally, the victim's name was Palmeractus. I know this one is a pun, or not a pun, anagram, that's the word. An anagram on the word malpractice. Which I also didn't get at first, but now I know. Pretty tired too? Fair. Oh dear. Speaking of tired. Oh god, yawn. Trying to be somewhat productive in studies. Oh god, don't remind me. I should also continue that. But not now, because right now we are doing lawyery things. I just received the autopsy report, in fact. Ooh, nice. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is dear old Mr. Guy Eldoon. Who's the old guy? This is the you don't have a public Discord server? I do not. I do not have a Discord server. I would not be able to keep up with that. Too much work. For now at least. This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself. So like me, pretty much. He's famous in this part of town. Not bad, I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. Picked the right kids for... Anyway. That saved me a lot of work, thanks. What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor. A doctor, I'm starting to see a connection here. Who, me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky. Huh. I was out of country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, I love that. I like that sprite. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. Technically, I do have a private, do have a server, but it's more private. Fair, fair. If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs. Possibly not. I mean, she knows he's not a lawyer anymore. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes? Waki Kitaki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. How long have you been streaming, may I ask? I started almost exactly a year. I started exactly a year ago. Or, wait, no, almost exactly a year ago. I started in summer last year, I think end of June or early July. But I've been doing it regularly with like some sort of like schedule since the start of the year. Just like me? Nice. Yeah, and I've been getting into like a somewhat of a schedule these past few months. Wait, what? He's been throwing his weight around violently in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance. Actually, yes, I am. Whoops. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Huh? The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. Well, fuck. Yep, 1 second. Okay. Well, shit. Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently, he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there? What, you've been to the clinic? Yeah, though on a related issue. No one said Streamer Life was gonna be easy. Yeah, it sure is not. I mean, I'm making it very easy for myself by not, like... I'm kind of just here vibing and I'm taking things like one at a time. What days do you stream? I usually stream at, on Wednesdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays or Saturdays. Usually Saturdays, whenever I can. I usually don't stream Tuesdays, but I was out yesterday, and I can't stream tomorrow because I have an appointment tomorrow. But I stream at least 3 times a week. Usually a bit earlier than this too. So usually I'd start stream about 3 hours earlier. And yeah, Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Mostly weekends for me, rarely weekdays. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anywhere to be during the week except for Tuesdays and at times Thursdays. So I have a bit more freedom in that regard. And I do need my at least like 1 or 2 days of break in between my streams. So yeah. So I don't burn myself out, you know. I get my time to recharge. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. I see, so that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here. That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me! Okay, I think we're about done talking to you. Nothing more to present. I just unga bunga everything. Honestly, kinda. Yeah, that's my way. I try to unga bunga in a somewhat organized manner, but only somewhat. Okay, let's see. Let's start with... Oh, wait. What's there too? Oh, benches line the river running through the park. A little urban oasis. I bet children come here to splash around in the water. That river's a little deep for splashing and a little dirty. Well, they could listen to the water and pretend they were playing. I mean, sure. Trash can. There's gotta be a good clue or two around here. You and your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look, another pair of underwear. I think we found Miss Kitaki's. Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties. Trucy, please no. Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't... They're not mine. Could these have been stolen too? Whoops, did she say anything? I didn't see. Okay. Another question? Shoot, go ahead. This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I've seen one at this station. A mannequin in place of a body. The body of the victim has already been removed. Do you think the victim was the noodle stand thief? What, you think someone killed him because he stole it? Yeah. Is your VTuber pre-made? It is, yeah. It is. I got it on Booth. Yeah, I would like my own like custom made model one day, but I do not have the money for that as of now. Yeah, right now I'm just working on a budget. Taking care of businesses like little plonky-talky style. Try not to sound too eager about that, please. Knife. It's a knife! No! A shiv? To be precise? What is a shiv? I mean, I guess that's a shiv. Is it even pronounced shiv? If I ever reach 1k, but that's like a 1 in a million chance. I mean, hey, you never know. Slow and steady. Ooh, lingo! The defendant, Rocky Kitaki, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this, there's a handprint on this shiv. I'm just gonna call it shiv, I don't know. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Tutorial time! Choose a fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint? Look closely at the handle. See, there's more than one fingerprint there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. I mean, I would obviously fucking pick the one with the strongest and most obvious marks. Let's get detecting. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. Aluminium. Meh. With a press of space like this, see? Oh, I think I remember that in the original, because the original I think was on the DS. They used the mic for it. So that's how they're doing it here. The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on and blow it off. The blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use R and... Wow, amazing! It's like magic! Local teenage girl learns how to blow... Nope. Out of context? Nope. Anyway. Isn't it though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. That I did not think that sentence through. We're not gonna talk about it. Oh dear. Alright, time to fucking... I look away from stream for a minute and I hear that. Not like as in blow air. As in air. Sharply exhale air. Cover the whole thing. And then we go whee, whee. Oh. That's good, clear, quite impressive. Next, to match the print. The police office has samples, so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to. That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? Just like go around, tell people to fucking put their finger onto something? Pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Well. Oh, fun. So the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Even though you don't stream Genshin much, who would you say is your favorite character? I mean, I don't stream Genshin much, but I am really, really into it. Favorite character. Was it you that asked that question last time? I don't remember. Maybe you did. I don't know. I know I answered this question last time and I struggled answering it, but I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Honestly, too many, so I'm just gonna go by region. Mondstadt, Kaya and Diluc, Liyue, Zhongli and Baizhu, Inazuma, Kuki, and Ito probably. Sumeru, Kabe, Nilo, and Fontaine. It's probably Risley and Neuvillette or Navia. Not probably Risley and Neuvillette and Fontaine. I also do love Child. I didn't mention it because he's I mean, he's technically not Liyue, but you know, but a lot, just a lot. Very many. And oh my god, I forgot Paimon. I forgot my girl. Paimon. I am forever a Paimon defender. I think I did ask you. I mean, hey, now you got a couple extra answers because I know for sure I did not mention Paimon last time. Yes, Paimon. She is she's just a little gal. She's like she's cute. What's it called? She evokes the big sibling urge to protect in me. And honestly, people are fucking like, the majority of complaints that people have with Paimon are either related to bad translation / localization or the voice direction, which isn't usually a Paimon thing or like, you know, like a character thing. So I don't really count that. And I don't know, personally, I know people don't, or many people don't like her because like she like repeats stuff all the time and whatnot. I'm gonna be honest, maybe it's because I've been playing the game just like by myself, but I never really like got that much from her. Not really. Maybe it's because I'm used to playing more wordy, lengthy games like visual novels and stuff, so you kind of learn how to just skim over stuff like that and not really mind it much. But for all we know, she could be working with the enemy. No, I refuse. If she does, then that's also kind of cool. But no, Paimon's my little girl. She's my little gremlin. I love her dearly. Where were we? How is my life? Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up! The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly! The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. Well, so, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. I haven't finished exploring yet. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. I don't know what good it'll do. We have a witness and a knife with Prince. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry, it's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Okay, there's still some stuff to examine. We got this. Let's go with the tarp. Tarp, yeah. Blue tarps have been placed on the ground around the stand. Apollo, I bet the victim was going to have a picnic here. I guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are for preserving the crime scene. Oh, I guess the police put these tarps here after all. Can I maybe... No, I cannot. I guess it's just the stand and then we're done, possibly? And this is Mr. Eldune's noodle stand, obviously. It does say Eldune in big letters, doesn't it? And that mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar. It's going to be a little weird telling him what with the corpse and all. Anyway, that wraps up 3 of our cases. That's right! Congratulations, Apollo! Oh, look, it's a JoJo-looking characters. And leaves us with one case that's worse than all three put together. Murder! Anything else? Does it? Whoop, wait. Knife again? Knife sticking straight to the ground. Gwen's fingerprints on it. You think he stuck it into the victim? I don't know what he did with it, but I don't like it. Okay, I think we're done then. So now... First is... Nope, Miss Kitaki is not here, so we cannot give her back her bloomers. Wait, where do I wait. First I can go to Aldoon if he's there. Oh, Mr. Aldoon! Hello? Looks like he left. And we found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl? Oh, too bad. Looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for that bowl. So sorry. What a bummer. Anything new? Nope. And... is he there now? Mm-hmm. Ow, my throat. Sure is. Never mind. I'm sorry, this is meeting hours for the day. You're all done. But we still have 3 minutes. I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him. The father? You mean like a priest? I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Winds Kitaki himself. Ah. Not someone I care to meet. Die, you. I don't know how to, up. We're the one on your way out, old. They're here. Hello, sir. This guy radiates power. Power with a cute apron? Milwaukee's lawyer. Yes, sir. Well, I'm Big Winds Kitaki, 4th head of the Kitaki family. Capiche? Actually, I came to speak to your son. Mr. Justice? Yes? My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Okay. I'm all about capiching. Capiche loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good. What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now. I kind of like his design. I don't know, it's very messy, but I don't know, it's kind of cute. You know, I wanted to go to the Clink. I like it here. You must be Walkie. Oh my god. Oh. I'm not gonna try anything with this one here. Ninja is not a G till he does hard time. Bizoy. You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it. I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. Okay. Cool. That's lovely. So much for talking to our client. Let me just get some water. Alright. But we made so much progress today. We even found my panties! I had fun at least. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial? Oh, I almost forgot. It's time for my show! Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out! Alright, and there's the to be continued. Save? Yes, please. Alright, time for the trial. Huh, Mr. Wright's not here today? He said his old foot injury was acting up. Old injury? He was all smiled yesterday. Another question. Hopefully this isn't too personal. Do you have any pets? Nah, that's fine. Questions like that are totally fine. I have pets. I have, 2 doggos. 2 little doggos. They're, I don't, what do you call that? They're Shih Tzu, like, what do you call them? Like mixed breed? Again. Damn. Dang. You know, they're 2 sweet little fellas. They're, turning 10 next month. How? I do not know. Coincidence happen. Also, hold on. Phoenix old foot injury. Which one? It's funny how I can think of like various like potentially fatal injuries Phoenix has and could have and should have sustained, but a simple foot injury is not one of them. 7-year-old golden retriever. Aww. I love golden retrievers. I love big dogs. They're so sweet. I want to have a pit bull one day. Pit bulls are fucking cute. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy. Yes. Fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning. Ooh, do some now. I want to see. Here. Up. Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. It sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training. I'm fine! I'm fine! You know what I'm saying? Good morning! Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? Not really. Lucky, don't be running your mouth like that in here. See, that's the difference between me and you, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's keep it real until they spend some hard time in the pan. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo. My worst fear is realized. The trial's starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client. Well, we're fucked. Alright, it's 10 a.m. Here we go. Oh, baby, he's here! Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kitaki. The defense is ready, Your Honor. God, look at him! Look at this man. Ready to rock and roll, Herr... Oh god, I forgot I'm gonna have to use German words. Herr Judge. It's him! The guy from yesterday! He's a prosecutor? It's Mr. Gavin's brother. You are very pretty. Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence? You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 90 are fans when three of your singles go platinum, yeah? I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial. Not to worry, Herr Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother? Wait, no, wrong thing. You're like 3 years older than me. Shut up. I think Apollo is like 21. It was worth canceling a show or two. I hope you gave a refund to the people who paid for. Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court. Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious? It is a court of law. That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Herr Judge. They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom. Oh my god, here it comes! Best OST in the fucking game. And I am so biased when I say that. I fucking love this OST so much. Let me turn this up. Hold on, we gotta listen to this for a second. God, fucking love it. Love it. Did you know there's also a version of this OST that's basically a song with Gavin's voice actor singing it, and the lyrics of that song are so fucking funny. They are so funny. Another thing I like about some games, the OST, yeah. God, like, fucking, do you hear that fucking guitar? It's a fucking banger. But as I was saying, yeah, there's a version of this with vocals, and the lyrics of this song in particular are so funny. They're basically this guy, Clavier, talking about another person, which can be like an actual person he's seeing, like a date, or be some kind of metaphor for any kind of personal relationships or outside activities, I suppose. And he's like, we could do like so many lovely things together. We could hold hand, we could walk around holding hands, go out to eat. We could gaze up at the stars, gaze up at the stars, and just have a lovely time. But like, I've got a trial in an hour, so see ya. That is basically the whole song. It's just like him talking about hypotheticals of going like on dates, or depending on how you want to interpret it, just like, you know, like doing things outside of court. And then he's like, well, I mean, I gotta be somewhere in an hour, so I mean, like, too bad, have fun. And then at the end, or towards the end of the song, there's one line where he's like, if you want to know why this love, or this whatever it is, if you want to know why this love is failing, go ask Apollo. He'll be able to tell you. And like, I mean, listen, they had to give us something, you know? The first trilogy was Phoenix and Edgeworth just like gaying it out in the court, and now we need the next generation. You know? And I think they're doing fucking amazing. Genshin's Fontaine OST is crazy. It is. Genshin's Fontaine OST is, I think, by far like my favorite OST in the whole game. So far at least. It is so funny. The song itself is a banger. The lyrics are hilarious. Anyway. Oh god. I don't wanna speak German in I don't want to, but I guess I'm gonna. I'm not gonna say baby though, fuck you. Achtung! Today we play it my way. Whoops, there we go. What's that noise? What do you mean what's that? Can you actually hear? Does he have like little fucking imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Clavier just fucking pulls up with a speaker, just blasting his song in court. God, I would love that. I mean, to be fair, it would probably no one who would stop him. We've had all kinds of wild shit in this court. A speaker blasting fucking background music is not gonna be the worst thing. Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down. To prosecuting. This is crazy. The victim, Pal Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. Well, he looks like a friendly fellow. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand. How do you die hunched up over the? If you get shot in the head, you do not you do not die standing down. You would fall. You would fall. But anyway. What in the world was a doctor pulling a noodle stand? Yes, I believe you will only find that out by asking the defendant. Right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim. What do you mean, undeniable? If you are to glare at anyone, Her Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see. Very well. Please admit this witness to the court. I love him. I love him so much. He is so fucking silly. Also, that I made one of my redeems on that sound alert, or that this clip of him playing fucking air guitar, because I think it just, I don't know, it's funny. I like it. Night, not yet. First, there's a little matter to be cleared up. Could you talk without the accompaniment? I swear I could see the guitar for a second. What is it, Prosecutor Gavin? The motive, Herr Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of Maractus Clinic? Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that. Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requested to do so? As he did this morning. I want to give a shout out to my homies, I believe he said. What is right? They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly? Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime. So, you, son, are the defendant. Waki, are you? I ain't your son, old man. You step to Kitaki, you best prepare to step strong. You step to a public official, you'd best be prepared to step into jail. You gotta hand it to him, Waki sure has guts. It's not his guts I'm worried about. Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself.
I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my something bad. Anyway. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later. Bye. Speaking of bye, there's a fucking fly right here in my room. I think it's been living here for the past 3 days or something. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. That was the day I done figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night, know what I'm saying? You're saying you were one of the victim's patients. A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street, true that. I tell you one thing, that dog was whack. Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all of this. Whew. First of all, the word you're looking for is quack. And isn't that a little harsh? He is your family doctor. Who asked you, Pointy Locks? Just who do you think you are? Your lawyer? Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a quacker, plain and simple. Okay. By someone, you mean... Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you, I mean. You better ask somebody else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my own mind and did what had to be done. Straight gangster style. But why were you so mad about this at this doctor? Now sit back and listen while... Hi. So you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago. For what reason? I had what you might call a mark of honor. Can you explain precisely what was wrong? We had a little run-in with the I'm guessing just rivals family. That's when I pulled a jack move. And ran into an ambush. Gee, busted a cap right in me. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran in 50 minutes before the appointed time. By yourself. Hey, I was more than a match for these guys. So you were carried to the Maractus Clinic from there. Apparently, he was shot in the heart. Shot in the heart and he's still alive? I can catch bullets between my teeth, but I never learned how to catch them with my heart. What teeth do you have, Trucy? See, if you were biologically related to Phoenix, I would actually believe you. The bullets stopped just short of my thumper, you know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet! So, as you say, the surgery was a failure. That ain't all of it, Holmes. What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what. I am not sure what that means, but it sounds bad. It sounds as though Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake. This is why he let the defendant go. He's a liar, straight up. I hate the language you're using and I don't want to use it. So this bullet is still... You know it. I can still feel it. Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart. Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles. Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice. We're J-Man. We're no accident, that's for sure. Ah!
It seems that there were issues with this doctor.
Whoops.
There we go.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor. Oh, apparently there are ads running right now. So you know what? We will take a short break here and be back in a couple minutes once ads are over. I might have to get more water. See ya in a bit. Whee! Actually, wait, can I? Does the next line have Never mind, the next line does not have BGM. I guess we're gonna go without BGM then.